It's fighting like a red, dude.
I think it is a big red.
I think that's a good red, Pat.
Oh, this is more than a good red. This is a Mondo red, if it is. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Pat Ogletree with Salt Strong, one of the fishing coaches here. And recently I had a trip with a couple of other fishing coaches and we got on a really good trout bite along with a surprise catch that was really cool. Check out the video. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Pat.
I'm on. Feels like a trout.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right.
Nice trout too. There we go. I just like him. Yeah. Come on. Jeez. There we go. Got a nice trout on the popping cork with a live shrimp. When in doubt, chuck a live shrimp at a popping cork, right? Cool. There we go. There's our trout right there. We're gonna go ahead and let him go and maybe grow up, get some, make some babies there. But this is a good start for the day. There we go. So this next spot we went to, Richard had a hunch there was going to be some trout there, and sure enough, he was right. We were on these fish almost immediately. I don't know. Looks like a trout. It's a skater. Look at that.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Pat's putting on a clinic, y'all.
On some dink trout. Look at this, man. When in doubt, just keep on throwing. When in doubt, just keep on throwing. Right here, just fishing along this this windswept shoreline and throwing the old popping cork with some live shrimp on the bottom, and just keep working it, and you'll eventually come up with something. Let him on go. See if we can catch his cousin, bigger cousin. I need a golden cousin.
There we go.
Got that.
There we go.
We're waiting on him. All right.
There we go.
Yes, sir. We done found some fish, y'all.
We found them now.
We done got on the hot spot here, fellas. All right.
There we go.
Our aerator went out.
Hey, double. We got a double.
Double up, man.
Look at that.
Richard and I both on right here. Richard's on with the Power Prawn USA, you guys. Awesome. You step back here. All right, y'all, we got us a good double up right here. Pat just released his fish and we just got one too. So we're gonna toss these back, see if we can get some more. Sweet, buddy.
Oh, there we go. On.
I heard it going.
Here we go, guys. Another trout. Check that out. Looks like Captain Richard's got us on the fish pretty good right now. And just to let you know, we're kind of going against odds here. Our aerator died, so all of our shrimp, every last one of them, has died. But we're out here still getting the job done with some dead shrimp. There we go. Just because your shrimp died doesn't mean you got to give up. We're going to go ahead and let this guy go and see if we can get on some more. There you go. Now this whole time we had been fishing an incoming tide. The tide had stopped coming in and it was completely slack and the bite shut down. So when this happens, this is a good time to go explore, whether it be a high tide or low tide. You might be able to find some areas that you've never fished before, and you could use this to find some spots for the future. So it's always a good idea to explore when the bite shuts down. After about an hour and a half of exploring, the water started moving really good and some of that water moved off of that grass. So we decided to move back to that same spot that we were fishing before, and we immediately were on the fish again. There we go. Back to the good spot.
Just that good, man.
Fishing on credit.
All right, Pat.
Way to go, buddy.
There we go. Another trout. Pretty one too.
That was a good fish, y'all. That's a good fish. That's a red. That's some pulling drag. Whatever it was, it started to pull drag.
That is a big croaker. Hey, that's a nice trout.
That's a legit trout.
Yeah, it is.
That's dinner right there, guys. Trying to get him in. We're gonna go for the boat flip.
You need help? You got it? Some got a hold of him.
Yes, guys, throwing these dead shrimp at this grass line right here. As this outgoing tide is draining out. Caught this really nice trout. So even if your aerator, your bubbler goes out, you can still get on some fish even with dead shrimp. All right, wanted to make sure I had
There we go. I'm on.
Let's go.
Oh, this is a big croaker.
Good one.
That's a nice trout.
Good one. Let's go. All right.
Come on.
Y'all, all it was that water just needed to drop out.
Yeah, right. There's too much water here.
Oh, no.
There we go, guys. Got another trout. They're starting to turn on. All it took was a little bit of this water to start falling out. We got an outgoing tide right now, and these trout are just stacked up against this grass line. You know, dead shrimp on a popping cork. Even though we got a bad aerator, we're still able to get on these fish. There you go. There you go. Matt's on. He's on good too. Oh, this is something better.
That's decent fish too.
Yeah. I think he might be a red.
I don't know, man. It's a decent fish. It came deep too. Might be a trout, man. He came deep.
Oh yeah, it's a nice trout. There you go. I've got a net under that first one.
Oh yeah, he's a good trout.
Right near that main hatch.
You want a net?
We can
Don't let
always
him
just
do
grab
that. Go ahead and take him in the boat, or yeah.
There you go. All right, good. That's a nice trout.
He was fighting good, buddy. Found him right on that. Found him right on that drain, right where he was supposed to be. He came and crushed that dead shrimp. What a beautiful trout. Snaggle tooth right there. Say hey, Richard. You were supposed to say hey, Richard. All right, trout. Another beautiful fish here. Hanging out with Pat.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
the trout and Richard here in Savannah. Beautiful area. Gonna go ahead and get this guy gone, catch another one.
So as you can see right here, I actually had to switch over to the Berkeley Gulp shrimp because our shrimp had been dead for a while and they were just falling apart. But the Berkeley was not producing like the shrimp was, so Richard was able to get out on the deck, throw the cast net, and get us some more live shrimp to save the day.
Got a good fish.
Then you got that medium heavy and the EG 3000 on there.
Yeah.
Right. We got 15 or 20 braid on here?
EG 3000
Oh, dude, that's
and a
I think it's a
medium
big
heavy
black.
TFO, and he's got a solid fish.
yeah, it's either a big drum or a big red. That's really all.
If this is a big red, I'm going to be ecstatic.
Could
Oh
be.
my gosh, you guys.
Popping cork on a live shrimp, getting the job done.
Crushing it.
It's fighting like a red, dude.
I think it is a big
I
red.
think that's a good red, Pat.
Oh, this is more than a good red. This is a Mondo red, if it is. Whatever it is big. I mean, is he? Oh, I see cork.
All right, dude. See cork.
I'm surprised I'm still on him. This is just, what,
Really?
20-pound mono?
Get some pictures.
Yeah, we can.
I don't want to horse him up too much
All
because
right,
I
buddy.
don't know.
No, yeah. Just do. You're doing right. Fighting fish like you know how.
All right, got it up to the cork. See if we can. Oh man, that
Look
is
at the
a
size
big
of
one.
this shark, you guys.
That is
this
a
bonnet
huge
head.
bonnet.
That is a ginormous bonnet head.
Huge bonnet head.
Look at this. Sorry, Pat.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
I am trying to turn around on me. This thing's got quick heads.
Yeah, they do. They can bite their tails too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under us. Okay, leader. The first knot. All right. Look at this. Getting ready to go again.
There you go. Let's grab the tail.
Look at this, you guys.
He's not ready to give
Look
up.
at this. Pat got a nice bonnet head. Oh, there he goes.
There we go. Perfect. Professional release.
All right, you guys. Nice.
All right, good job.
Pound it out, man. Way to go,
Good job,
Pat.
man.
So after that fun catch, it was at the bottom of the outgoing tide, so we decided to do some exploring. I still haven't got my redfish for the day, and I really wanted to get one, so we decided to check out these creeks that had some docks in the back of it. And this is a very good time to go do some exploring. It's at low tide, and you never know what you can see. You might wind up with a spot that you hadn't seen before because now it's all visible. We didn't wind up getting the redfish that we were looking for, but Richard was able to find a spot that he's going to go check out in the wintertime for trout. So we called it a day after this. Even though it was a hard-fought day, it was still fun. It was still a great day, and I want to thank Richard for taking us out and showing us around. Definitely wound up being a really cool day, especially with that big bonnethead shark catch. That was that definitely made the trip. It was definitely fun. So what produced and what didn't produce, definitely the live shrimp on the popping cork was the way to go. I was using a 4 Horsemen popping cork tied to a trout eye jig head with a live shrimp underneath it on about an 18 to 24 inch leader. We changed it up. One of the guys was using a little bit longer one, I was using a shorter one, but they both seemed to be working. But that grass line with the popping cork was really the way to go. Richard was able to catch some on the Power Prawn USA Junior, the smaller size, and the Gold Digger color, but that particular day they just wanted the live bait. The popping cork was the way to go with the live shrimp. As far as the rods that are using, when it comes to using a popping cork, it doesn't really take a technical rod or a very sensitive rod to use this because you're visually looking at the strikes. I was using a TFO Pro and a medium heavy, a 7-foot medium heavy, and I like the medium heavy with a popping cork because it's easier to get that clicking sound that you need to attract the fish in. And the reel was a Daiwa BG3000 spooled with 20-pound braid. Now this combination is not only versatile, it's also economical, and if you want to check it out, go to fishstrong.com. Now as far as the exact spots that we were catching these fish in, well, that's for our insiders to know. By the time this is posted, I've already got a report posted in our insider community that not only shows all the information that you saw, but it also goes a little bit further and shows you exactly where the fish were caught, how the fish were caught, and all the details of it. And if you're not an insider member, I don't know what you're waiting for, because there is a lot of fantastic information in our community. Not only are we getting reports like this, we have 7 coaches out there doing the exact same thing, so you're getting up to the date reports that are happening at that moment. Not just like these fishing shows that you see that might have been recorded 6 months ago or even last year. These are weekly reports that are coming out live to you, so you can see what the trends and tactics are that are working in your area right away. We also have an app called Smart Fishing Spots that not only tells you where to fish, but when to fish, and a lot of other information. Matter of fact, this is the only fishing app that you'll ever need, and that is the Smart Fishing Spots, and that's available at saltstrong.com. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we are the best online fishing club in America, where we guarantee that you'll catch more fish in less time, and we do this through premium education and our new app called Smart Fishing Spots. This app will actually show you where and when to fish, along with so much more. And our insiders get a huge discount on all the tackle that they need to become a successful inshore fisherman. And they make friends fast, or it's free. For more information, go to saltstrong.com, and until then, we hope to see you in the insider community soon.